Well, good afternoon, my TPC. I'm back, I'm back again. I said to the video I wasn't coming back till waiting into next week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, but I'm back. Because postman's been on a Sunday. And a parcel come. And I recognised the handwriting. I felt the tin. I thought, I think I know what's in there. But we'll get to that in a minute. I've never opened it, but I think I know what's in it. And it's from I'm sure it is from Truckin Paper Bob. Well, I kind of messaged him this morning. I says, have you been sending something through post? And he was like, aye, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So the postman came on a Sunday. Housekeeping. Before we get any further, any of you new smokers or pipe smokers or somebody who's wanting a good pipe to put in your pocket, what's a good solid pipe? For about £25 UK, it's a Dr. Plum City Mat. And as I say, it cost me about £25. It's got a nice thick rim round bowl there. It's an absolute dream to smoke. They're a good pipe. And they do come with a little stinger, a little metal stinger in there. And for £25, you can't go far wrong. And it does smoke. It's a really good smoke. And it's a good bit on end. I don't need a rubber bit on this. I can clench this grand with my new teeth. Aye, got my new teeth at last. Bah, they've taken some wearing in. Bah, God, it has. I've had a gobful of bun jelly. Oh, God, I've had Dremel out on them, making them, because that's all they do at dentists, don't they? Any of you who wear dentures, if they're not fitting right, they get the old drill out, don't they, and take a lump off. Well, instead of me faffing about backwards and forwards, I did it myself, so I got the Dremel out and I've been taking a bit off me, off the inside, so they're about right now. They don't drop out. So I've got my new ashes. I forgot to mention that the other day. So yeah, 25 quid for a good Dr. Plum pipe. And in it, I've got some good old, well, I had some good old X1X blend. I'm going to have to get some more because I'm out of that now. I've just got about half a dozen bowls left maybe in my pouch. So I'll have to get some more cherry and vanilla. Now then. This package what arrived, as I say, I think it's from our Bob. Never opened it. But I do think it's something to do with that, what he sent me. When Mr. and Mrs. Truckin were here the other week, they gave me this tin. Lest we forget, Piper X1X. And Bob was sat over there and he says, how long were you in green jackets for? I said, I wasn't in green jackets. So I was in green hours. Now Bob gave a bit of a look and I never thought out of it. Because I'd never opened the YABOs, had I, until afterwards. So I think he's corrected something, I do honestly, and I'm sure it's from Bob. So we'll have a look inside. I'm right. Bob, Mrs. T, bless you. That's the Green Howards cap badge. That's my regiment. And then Bob, bless him, the first one he got, he thought it was the green jackets. But I knew when that package come, when that postman come today, I thought, I bet he's corrected this, and he has, and there's something else in here as well. There's something else in here. Oh. Freedom blend. It's Bob's Freedom plug. Now look here. He stacks it. And then you cut it downwards like that. Ah, it smells good. I think it's all dark fired. I think it's in Virginia. I think. Don't quote me on that. Bubble might just mention it in the comments below, but I think it's all dark fired. I think. But yeah, I thought as much, Bob. Mr. and Mrs. T, thank you very much. There was no need. Hey, we've got a bro note. Oh, and there's also in here, look here. Got some love hearts. Gold. Thank you. Backy from Bob, and I think love hearts will be from Mrs. T. Thank you very much. Right, I'll just see if I can read this first. Oh. Fingers aren't working. There we go. To the glasses. My new ones. I'm always using my old ones. I've got to use these new ones. That's what they're there for. I can see better. Whoa. Right, Jonathan, I were right gutted. I got your tobacco regiment wrong, he says. Quite insulting. It wasn't, Bob. Sorry, hope this puts it right, my friend. Mr. and Mrs. Truckin and family. Thank you very much. I knew what it was. I knew straight away what it was when I felt that tin. when I felt the package. Bob, Mrs. T, thank you very much. Cheers. And this is just to finish off with. I'm not doing another point today, so don't worry. I popped out and I just had a quick walk around charity shop. Now, it was still in bag. £2. And what it is, I've been after one for ages. Ages. I thought, oh, I'll see when it shops somewhere. And I didn't do it charity shop. Still in bag. When you're putting your tobaccos into your jars, you'll find, if you haven't got one of these, unless you make a funnel of some sort, it goes all over the floor and there's no worse. And these are for like when you're making jams and what have you. They go in the top of the jar like that. Your tobacco goes in and you've got less spillage. I don't know how much they are when you buy them in the shops, but this was a charity shop and it was £1.99, £2. Wait, £2, call it £2. But that's what they are. Excellent bit of kit. Worth having if you haven't got one. Look one up because it does. I'm sick of putting back into a jar and spilling it all over the place, and I've kept saying I'm going to get myself one of these funnels. But that's what they're for. They're for like jam making and what have you, when you're pouring your hot jam into your jars. But a few of us use them for putting your tobacco into your jars as well. So that's that. I love these charity shops, mate. I was looking for a new tree as well. I thought, see if I can find a new tree at charity shop. But I'm an old miser. I'll wait for January sales and I'll see if I can find a new tree then. Right, guys, 9 minutes, just about 9.5 minutes. That's it for me for now. Next week, we're going to have a week on the Petersons because I've been smoking Old Faithful all the time, too much. I've got all these pipes, I'm not smoking them. And you got pipes that will be smoked, aren't they? So next week it's going to be a week on the Petersons. As I say, I've been hammering me Dr. Plum, I've been hammering me Hardcastles, I've been hammering me Dr. Plums and me Petersons. We've just been sat there, and so have me Savinellis. So next week it's a week on the Petersons. Right guys, enjoy the rest of the weekend. The weather is a little bit better here now. I think there's been 2 fatalities in the country. You know, it's just been horrendous this weather, like, and Steve, who dropped me that whiskey the other night, he's stopping down home. Yorkshire, he's a Yorkshire lad. He's gone down home for a couple of weeks, and he's got no power, so he'll be eating beans over at campfire, only over at camping stove. But I just hope you're all safe, guys, and whatever you're doing, as I say, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and as always, be kind to each other, because if we're all kind to each other, we all get on, don't we? All right, everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care now.